All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Popcat community. Recently, the comments that I've been receiving are, hey, Crypto ZX, please talk about Popcat. Hey, Crypto ZX, please talk about Popcat. And today, after the price of Popcat hit at once again a new all-time high, I did kind of discuss this in my Pepe update, as well as, I have covered Popcat, throughout my channel. Again, shout out to my Solana followers. Just you cannot keep up every single coin, updates on a daily basis. And again, if you want to see these updates, smash that like button and really show the power of the Popcat community. And I will try my absolute best to give you guys more updates. But it's come to a point where, we start discussing Popcat. And, the questions are being asked within the community. Wait, is Popcat the next big thing? Could Popcat really be the next whiff? Could Popcat potentially take over the rank as the largest market cap coin on the Solana blockchain? These are questions that are being asked, and these are good questions that are being asked. And, who are we to say, and who is anyone to say that, Popcat does not have the potential to, see these types of high market valuations? No one, right? But let's take a closer look at Popcat, see what is happening. I'm going to share my personal thoughts with you guys. As you guys know, I don't own every single coin that I give an update on, because of course that's just not a possibility. I give you guys my honest opinion, unbiased, and that's why my viewers appreciate my content a lot. So I don't own any Popcat, and I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion as to what I think about it. So do watch the video till the absolute end. So of course, as the month of October started, we know the month of October started in a little bit of a negative note. And if you're a regular viewer on my channel, you guys know I did state that even though we are looking extremely bullish, as we are coming up on October, which arguably is one of the best times in the crypto space, historically speaking as well. I did say, whales could come and shake out the weak hands, and we did end up seeing that flush. But shortly after that, the market started seeing a little bit of a relief thanks to Bitcoin, and you can see Popcat took massive advantage of it, up 21.5% on the daily time frame, putting it as the biggest gainer over the past 24 hours. On the weekly time frame, it's up 37.2%, and on the monthly time frame, 111%. Numbers speak for themselves. Well, let's take a closer look at Popcat, see what is happening, and of course what is yet to come. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the price of Popcat, as of recording this update, is currently sitting at $1.24, up 22.4% in USD, and Bitcoin comparative market cap is at about $1.2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at 149.2 million. And of course, some people are going to come out and say, hey, Crypto ZX, if it's this hyped, why is the volume so low? Because it is listed, don't get me wrong, it's listed on a lot of centralized exchanges, in the crypto space, but it's still missing those big mega exchanges. And when I say these mega exchanges, I'm talking about Coinbase, I'm talking about Binance. And one advantage, one big props that we kind of have to give projects like like Popcat. And again, shout out to Caspa as well, because Caspa is not listed on some of these major centralized exchanges. It's not a meme coin though, but with Popcat, these are meme coins that are community driven. We hear the term in meme coins, and like I said, 99.9% of the meme coins are going to go to zero. Like zero, I promise you, 99.9% of the meme coins will go to zero. So it's really important to understand where to lock in profits, not get greedy, understand these are meme coins, not coins that are going to revolutionize the crypto markets and take it to mass adoption. It's just hype factor, supply and demand. But Popcat, the projects like Popcat, these are what you really call, the crap that we hear in a day-to-day, meme coin, market. Oh, this is a community, 99% of them are literally just garbage, just like complete manipulation and insiders, and of course people with bad intentions that literally rug projects left and right. But this is what you call a community. What I mean by community is this project, without having big centralized exchanges, this is what you call small gradual increases. When I pull out the charts, things will make sense. This made its way up to where it's at due to the community. If you're going to come out and tell me it's the team, of course team plays a role, devs play a role, but it's community driven. And the fact that cats, shout out to my cat lovers, and of course people that love cats, obviously that's the narrative itself as well. We saw the cats and dogs on Solana, go crazy earlier this year, but cats are picking up traction, and this is the first cat to enter the top 10 right now because the narrative is just dog coins. Look at it. We saw the frog coin Pepe, which saw a crazy market valuations, and because it's a different narrative, and Popcat is really, showing its strength. And again, the question that I continuously get, could it replace dog with hats, market valuations? Who are we to say no? As of now, obviously, the market cap is pretty much more than double, but who are we to say no, that is not a possibility? What if Binance comes and announces a listing now because they see, hold on, Popcat is picking up traction. We should list it. If that happens, I wouldn't be surprised if Popcat, breaks out and sees, more upside to what it has already been seeing. But, very interesting. Obviously, we still have time to see what happens in terms of which coin ends up as the biggest, sold coin. Right now, it's dog with hat, bonk, and then, Popcat. But, Popcat, the narrative, and I just love the logo. And again, I'm saying I'm unbiased, but I love this logo. It's just so cute and it's beautiful, and it's a cat on top of that, not dogs that we're seeing pretty much over the course of the last cycle. So that itself is a beautiful narrative plus point. But what's even more beautiful to me is that it's a SPL coin. We know what happened with Solana coins early this year. We saw Boom. Look what happened with Boom. It hit $2 billion market cap in about 2 days and got listed on all the centralized exchanges literally in a snap. But with Boom, the difference is Popcat, actually did this. It's community driven, but Boom, instant. Bonk was pretty much instant as well. So this is where you give credit to Popcat, where it deserves. But looking at the dominance, it's down a bit. Bitcoin, on the other hand, this is what I'm referring to. We have seen a little bit of a bounce, which is, of course, really nice to see. But if you're looking at Popcat, this is what I'm talking about. Look at these gradual increases, literally from April. I promise you guys, I was looking at Popcat around here, but you can't win everything. You can't win everything. And I was just, how you could start doing calculations. What if I did this? What if I did that? How much would I have now? Trust me, I don't want to, get a little bit into detail because it makes me feel really bad. But anyhow, let me just give you guys a quick reminder from April. Popcat is up, 10x. 10x. Absolutely amazing stuff. So shout out to the people that are holding Popcat that actually printed heavy on this. Beyond excited for you guys. But with that said, let me just get to what I'm trying to get to just shortly. So I want you guys to notice a pattern that's playing out. So we have seen, Popcat pretty much started off in December, and again, anyone that had this thing back in December or even February is up like crazy amounts, guys. Like that's almost 100x right there. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. So, that speaks for itself. But what you have seen is, after massive moves, we have seen major pullbacks. So 76%, drop here. Let's see how big of a drop we saw back in April. We saw a 70% drop again. You saw another 50% that was due to Bitcoin. And this was just back in July. You saw a drop of another 70%. And obviously these were due to Bitcoin. Around this time, we know Bitcoin dropped. But again, if you want to just quickly remind yourselves, we have seen, Popcat pretty much sees retracements of about, you could say, 50 to 60%. But as it has gone above, crazy market valuations such as $1 billion market cap, this is flying right now. And speaking about flying, I want you guys to understand how much it's up since August. Pretty much since August. If you picked it up, we know what happened on August 5th. We know what happened on August 5th. The entire market went down because of Bitcoin. And if you want a reminder, look at this. August 5th, Bitcoin went down to 49K. So again, it's not going to be an exception. Even though Popcat has been, in this beautiful upwards trajectory pretty much throughout the year, that does not mean Bitcoin moves like that is not going to impact. Let me tell you guys that. But anyhow, and low volume as well, higher manipulation. But pretty much since August, if you picked it up, you're up 263%, and it's climbing like there is no tomorrow. So pretty much, a beautiful, beautiful upwards trajectory. Are we about to see the likes of Binance come in and, list it? As of now, if Bitcoin sees a bounce up to 70K, I think, the continuation of upside could really play out. We could see higher market valuations for Popcat. A potential battle with the big boys could actually end up happening. Would not come as a surprise to me. But if that does not happen, and maybe we're right now in price discovery mode, and when we're in price discovery mode, it's pretty much supply and demand. It depends on the buying pressure, and the sky is the limit. So we could pretty much rally a little bit further up, but be prepared for a little bit of a consolidation if we don't hear the likes of Binance or some big exchanges coming in listing it. But that does not mean that's bearish. It's part of the game. You want to see pullbacks occurring. Of course, the people that are holding Popcat just want continuous upside, and I want people that have held through the thick and thin to really get maximum gains. But I want you guys to think realistically, and in order for us to maximize our gains, we need to understand that other people are not going to wait for you to lock in profits. So if you're sitting at some crazy life-changing gains, lock those profits in. I cannot stress this enough, because look at and people are going to come out and say, well, this time around it's different. Popcat is completely different now because it is a big coin. But I look at historic price patterns, and you could see we've seen massive pullbacks in the past, and would not come as a surprise to me if Popcat sees a big pullback as well. If we were to see a little bit of a minor shakeout with Bitcoin, or if whales take in profits. So if you are sitting at some life-changing gains, do lock in profits, but I do expect this support at $1.03 to play as a level of support, because that was a key resistance. It was an all-time high back in July. We retested all the way back to 35 cents, and it picked up traction once again to that dollar price point and actually broke out, and it's pretty much in price discovery mode. Could go higher, wouldn't be surprised, because of course we're in price discovery mode, but lock those profits in. I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know down below what you guys think, and do you guys think Popcat could be one of the biggest coins? If so, let me know in the comments. Love you all. See you tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.